Welcome back, guys, to the All Tab Podcast, episode 44. Thank you guys for listening to the last week's episode. I have no recollection of what we talked about last week, but go listen and watch if you'd like. This podcast happens every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Spotify, and Google. So go listen and watch us there if you'd like. Leave us a like, leave us a rating. Keep the 5 stars up on Spotify. I don't know if that's changed yet, but appreciate it. Today we got Cross, Jacob, and Squidsters.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good. We went to Costco and we bought a bunch of like ramen noodle bowls. Not just like the packs of ramen noodles, but just like the actual. We had one today.
The bowls?
Yeah, you know how like there's the Shin ramen, and then there's like
the bowls,
the cup noodles, but like not like the traditional ramen noodles that people normally get. The one I had, the noodles were thicker than usual. They're kind of like fettuccine noodles, kind of, but it was delicious. It was spicy as hell though. It was spicy. I was sweating and I was like teared up. But it was delicious.
That's when you know it hits, dude. When you're sweating, so slurping.
Yeah. And I'm like burping and I can still taste everything. It had like a carbonara flavor. So it was good.
Okay.
It was good. And then we have the Shin ramen, which is beef broth. It's it comes in the black box and it's like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Heard about that before.
So we had that, and then I think later we're gonna have burgers for dinner. So
damn, like order out?
No, we're gonna make them here.
Nice.
Oh
yeah, we buy like those patties that have already been like made from Costco, and we just gotta put them on the griddle.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you put on your burger? Do you do any?
If we have everything, I would prefer like lettuce, tomato, pickles.
Okay.
Ketchup, mustard.
No.
If we have bacon, maybe some bacon. You know. What about you guys?
Nice.
Yeah, all that, but onions.
All that.
I like little onions.
All that, but probably like minus the mustard and add mayo. That's just, yeah. Yeah. Probably I would get rid of the mustard and add mayo, and then keep everything else.
Mayo,
yeah.
You sick fuck.
What do you mean?
I hate mayo on my burger.
Listen, you could also add caramelized onions.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd probably. That's like.
I just like raw onions.
Raw,
crispy, crunchy.
If I can choose not to have onions,
worth stinking good.
I'll take them off because like you just end up smelling like onions afterwards.
That's true.
And
I don't like that,
yeah.
but I like the flavor.
And you just smell like BO, you know, like onions just smells like BO.
Maybe crispy onions.
Yeah,
those are good.
that's why I do caramelized onions.
Yeah, raw onions is just like
raw onions are too.
I mean, it's strong, but I like it.
It's like a flashback to middle school locker rooms.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Gross.
You put jalapenos on your burger at all?
If we have them.
Yeah.
If there's options.
If there's options.
I don't know.
But yeah, we got that. We watched just an episode of D&D. Woke up early today. We were supposed to fix the door, but we never did. And then we kind of just sat in bed wondering what we were going to eat for breakfast. And then we just ended up making noodles.
So are you guys going to fix the door later, or is that not happening?
I mean, it could be tomorrow.
Okay.
We have until the 22nd. And really, it's just like one side of the door frames we got to fix. We should have everything downstairs. Just got to go downstairs and like grab it.
Just do this shit. Yeah. What did I do? I went to a buffet last night.
Oh,
It's called Eat Like You Mean It, but it's like abbreviated with each of the first letter. We waited like 2.5 hours to get in. It was so packed. It was a surf and turf night, so
mm-hmm.
everyone was there, and it was on a Friday evening. So like it was just so packed. And yeah, we went there for my mom and my dad's birthday. They kind of just do it together because they're so close together.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so good. It was like it's a bit expensive. It's like $60 per person, but you get hour and a half to eat everything. Bunch of crab, bunch of lobster, a lot of seafood, prime rib. I ate so much last night.
You can only be there for an hour and a half.
Yeah, because of the demand.
Damn.
But
how much was it again?
$60.
Oh,
but
it's not too bad. Because
Yeah.
how long are you really gonna be there to eat all you can eat? Because normally, whenever I go, it's like
we weren't there
just-
the full hour and a half.
How many plates do you usually get when you're
maybe like one or two and a dessert.
Do you fill it to the brim though, the plate?
It depends like how much. I got like 7, but it was like all different portions.
Yeah. No, I will take a lap around and I will grab the stuff that I really want first plate, and then
That's
I
smart.
see what's next. And if there's like people like hovering over it to where I can't get it in my initial run, I'll eat what I have, and then second time I go around, I'll get the stuff that I wasn't able to get. And then get dessert.
Yeah. It was good though.
That's good. Do you have a lot of surf and turf?
Too much. Like, so there's a crab section. It's just like a bunch of crab legs. And every time someone the chef would come out and dump crab legs, it would just be gone. Like there were people just swarming. I was like, I'm not doing all this. Like so I just had a bunch of like lobster tails, which are really good. I mean, I got my money's worth. I had like 20 tails.
What was your favorite thing there?
Tails.
Lobster
Lobster
tails.
Their mac and cheese was really good. It was like garlicky. It was cheesy. It was good. Everything was good.
So that was did you get any turf? Like you just got surf? What was the turf?
No, I got prime rib.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Roast. That was good too. I just had so much seafood though. It was mostly surf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to a buffet. There's not really many buffets around here.
Depends which ones you go. Some of them are really shit.
I think the big ones I've been to is just like a Chinese food buffet.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Yeah. I want to go to the one in LA, the Caesar Palace one.
Mhm.
It's like $100 to get in or something.
Damn.
But they got like fucking everything. Last time I
remember-
went, I couldn't go because it was too expensive.
I remember when me and Staha would go to the casino in Lake Charles, Louisiana. His mom would go there so much to gamble that she would get like stuff comped. Like they like knew her there. And so they were like comp rooms and stuff like that. And
oh
I remember-
shit, really?
like, yeah, like we had our room comped, and they were like, just put everything on the room and just go, you know, if you guys want to get food, just put it on the room and you just pay for your casino stuff. And we're like, well, all right.
How much is she spending?
We paid for our drinks and we paid for our casino stuff, but when it came to like the buffet that we went there, we just comped it. So we got to get into the buffet for free, and we just ate the buffet.
That's nice.
So much.
Wow.
Yeah. So everything else we paid for, but there are certain things that they would comp for us. But no, I mean, she would, she did slots a lot, but she would like hit the jackpots and she would win like money. And there's even times to where like she would give us money, and she was like, just give here, like, here, you guys can do this. Just give me back the money that I gave you. And so it's like, if you hit a jackpot and she gave you $500, you just give her back the 500 to keep the rest of it. and it's like she would just keep giving us money until we hit a jackpot, and we just gave her back what she gave us. I'd always give her back a little bit more, but yeah, I'm like, this is dope. This is pretty cool.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the only time I really had like a casino buffet.
Oh. Yeah, casino buffets are hit or miss.
Yeah, it was good though, from what I remember.
Damn. Fuck.
Yeah, I like that casino because they had outside they have like they have the pool, but then it's also like a lazy river. And so I remember just like sitting in a tube in the lazy river and just like floating along. And then once we got to a certain area, we just swam up to the bar, get a drink, get back in our tubes, and just float the lazy river again and just be drinking.
Damn. What if you spill, dude?
In the pool?
Yeah.
I mean, they're used to it. They have a poolside bar.
Yeah. Must be a bitch to clean. I guess
Yeah.
it's alcohol though,
Yeah.
so it cleans itself. Well, that was our buffet talk. I think my parents are going back there for my grandma's birthday.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, I might go back for their lunch menu
When is that?
in like 2 weeks.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's definitely gonna be delicious.
Yeah. They have lines for every menu. Just like it went all the way outside and it like looped around the building. And like the cars had to like they couldn't go through because there's too many people.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know. I think some people waited like 3 hours outside.
Yeah, I don't know how.
And they didn't get the full hour and a half because it was like 9 and then closed it at 10. I'm like, damn, it's for those guys.
Damn.
But like, I don't know. It's good that like they're super in demand, but I feel like they should have like pagers or something so people can go and wait. Because we waited 2 hours just standing.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah. They cut us off and they're like, we're gonna put you on a list and then we're gonna call your name.
What about you, Squiddy?
Squid is sleeping right now.
He's not even talking. He's muted. Hello?
These people sleep right now. Squiddy's recording will continue on a new track. Started a new recording for Squiddy due to a change in their devices.
Oh, Squiddy, you might need to leave and come back because your thing isn't working.
He's been talking this whole time.
He probably has been. Because I messaged him letting him know like to turn his volume up a little bit or talk louder.
He's like, they're not responding to any of my
And he's like,
questions.
He's like, let me know if that's better. I just haven't heard. I haven't heard him.
Hello?
Damn it,
There you go. Now we can hear you.
My fault. No, I was trying to. My mic was quiet, so I was trying to fix it, and somehow it fucked everything up. I was talking that whole time, but apparently no one heard.
Do tell.
So
what did you respond to? Let's splice in your conversation.
I asked. I was asking how long would you guys be willing to wait for something like that? Like people will wait in line on like Black Friday deals or something like that. Like they'll wait since like 3 a.m. outside, or for like anything like that. Like how long would you be willing to wait for something like that to get into a restaurant, to get in anywhere?
Like anything?
Anything. Like it doesn't have to be like not specifically.
Yeah,
like a
I'll wait
buffet
all day. I'll wait 24 hours.
You would wait 24 hours.
Yeah, I'll take shifts with my friends. It's like, I mean, it's if it's anything I want, and like
I guess that is already like types of events for like concerts or for like to get concert tickets.
I wait for that shit.
Like, you wouldn't wait for that for any of that type of stuff.
I'm not waiting for events to happen. No,
you wouldn't wait for events. Okay, I guess that's what I mean. How long would you wait for an event? I guess.
Like, what do you mean by wait for an event? Like buy the ticket?
Yeah. To go there, to go.
Oh,
into
to buy a
the
ticket
event.
to go there?
Yeah, to go into the event.
I mean,
until it's just not worth it.
Well, I mean, because a lot of this stuff is done online.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
But-
a lot of stuff is done online now. But
I mean, I would. No, in person, I wouldn't wait. I would try to buy it online if I can.
okay,
And if I'm not having immediate success within the first 15 minutes, I'll just stop.
okay, all right.
Like if the website's just crashing
No,
and
yeah,
crashing,
then you're
and it's
just
like there's
gonna-
no point in doing it. It might be like 15 to 30 minutes of me trying, and then it's just like, yeah, this, it just wasn't meant to be. That's just
Okay.
what I would.
But
chalk
if
it up
it's
to.
that in demand and it's 15 minutes, it's probably gone in like the first minute.
Exactly.
Anyway,
No.
so
And then if it came to like food wise, I think the max I would wait would be like an hour.
Okay,
Like if I went and it's like, well, the wait's like 40 minutes to an hour, and I'm like, okay, they give me a little buzzer thing, we'll go sit down. If I'm not super hungry and she's not super hungry, go sit down. But if she's really hungry and it's to the point to where it's like she's already giving me attitude, then it's like, no, we'll go somewhere else.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Package wise, if it's not here within 2 days, Amazon Prime, like,
yeah.
I think the max I would wait, like delivery wise, would probably be like 7 to 10 business days. But yeah,
Okay.
if they're like world shit, like Cross's mouse, I wouldn't be able to wait that long. I would get a refund on it quick.
What?
There ain't no way, dude.
I just forgot about it. I'm usually pretty impatient, but
Didn't you wait like months for that?
I waited too long, bro. Waited like 5 months.
Yeah, see, I would have been too impatient. Also, too, on the fact that your other mouse previously was fucking up, and it's
It
like
was bad.
It was bad. So it's
It was
like
so bad.
I wouldn't be able to wait for that new mouse, knowing that this mouse is currently messed up, and it's like,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah. So
Yeah, I guess it's all different scenarios. Like if I was waiting for like a guaranteed sale for like an item that I've been wanting and I had to wait out, I'd probably wait a while.
If it was guaranteed, but
If
there's
it's
no
guaranteed,
guarantee,
yeah. If the
you-
sale was
yeah.
good enough, like
Okay.
fucking 70-80% off, then it's just like I'm saving a lot of money by just waiting.
Yeah.
But that
Mhm.
usually doesn't happen. So I feel like door crashers and all that stuff for like Black Friday is kind of dead now because everything's online.
Everything's online now.
if it's a haircut, I'll wait.
For a haircut?
I'll wait for a haircut. Yeah, like if I go into Great Clips and I like, they're like, well, it'll be like 45 minutes to an hour,
Oh, I'm
And
not waiting.
I'm not. Yeah.
and I'll look and see, and it's just like, it's only because like everyone else has been online, like checked in online, and I look and there's nobody in the store. I'll do it. I'll sit down. If there's no one, if I can see a seat where I can sit down, I'll sit and wait. But if I walk in and everyone's like scattered
Like
in the
crowded.
seats to where I
Yeah.
can't, there's not a space between me and the next person, then I won't wait. I'm like, that's fine. But it's like if I can sit down and there's a space between me and another person, I would do it.
Okay.
Hey,
That's fair.
'Cause a lot of times they're like, oh, it's going to be 45 minutes to an hour.
yeah.
But one guy's getting a trim of a hair, and this guy's getting a buzzed cut. And so it's like super easy, quick haircuts, So, and plus when it comes down to getting a haircut, I don't really have anything else going on the next like hour or so,
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair, dude.
Yeah. So I don't know what you guys are talking about today. We have no talking points in the
Oh, I forgot to send it.
Fuck.
so I don't
I'll send it real quick.
have any way to segue into the next.
Hold on.
Dude, I'll send it real quick.
Let me fucking.
Boom. All right, guys. Marvel Rivals is here. It's not here, but it's out.
Mhm.
It's not out. It's there, but not
Alpha,
not
right? Alpha testing?
Yeah, it's alpha. I mean, the game looks very much done. Yeah, it looks good. It doesn't look like a game that would like blow up and take by the storm. Like, I don't know. Fortnite's not really comparable. I guess like Overwatch 2, Valorant, all those. I feel like everyone's like, oh, let's fucking try this. I don't know if Marvel Rivals is gonna be like that. I mean, it looks fun, but I think my biggest concern is if it's the exact same thing as Overwatch 2, then I have no reason to play it other than to try out the, I guess, the characters. And then once I'm bored with that, it's just Overwatch. So I haven't read up on like how different the game is, but based on like watching Shroud and Sydney and all those people that got access, it just looks like Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
It just looks like Overwatch, yeah. So, and I'm not inherently interested in Overwatch like that, so yeah, I don't know. Guess it could bring new players to the genre, but other than that, I don't really know what they're trying to do. Maybe it's just like cash grab. I don't know.
Yeah, with that, it's I don't know, because you're right. It looks just like Overwatch, just kind of like a reskin. I mean, even the characters are just we've seen them before, like so. Who knows? They could be trying something different with it, but it's just the only way it's gonna keep up is competitive wise. But yeah, as long as it stays free and it has good cosmetics, and I can see it being around for a while, but I don't think it's gonna overtake Overwatch.
I feel like that genre is just like, oh, maybe I'm just not interested in that genre.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I just can't see myself playing. Maybe I just like Search and Destroy now. I used to hate that shit, but
Do you ever? How long do you think that you would give it a shot? Like you said, once it just becomes Overwatch, like reskin, at that point you're just done with it. You think?
I mean, you'll be able to tell as soon as you play it.
Yeah,
I give it like a day, honestly. I give it a day. I play comp. I play all the game modes, and then you'll just be able to tell whether or not the game is like exactly like Overwatch. Then there's like no value to that game other than it being from Marvel. Like if they're just making this game to slap a Marvel heading on it, then that really sucks.
Yeah.
I want like an MMO for Marvel. There was supposed to be one, but they scrapped it. But I want an MMO of Marvel, kind of like how there's the DC Universe Online. I want that for Marvel.
I don't know. It would be good. I think conceptually it would be good. I just feel like they focus a lot on like, oh, we're Marvel, and like we're trying to spread like the whole Marvel universe, and focus more on like the actual gameplay and how they could go big, and the longevity side of it. There's no longevity in Marvel games. It's just like they're out, it's hype, and then they have like a very, very discreet community for a few years, and then I mean, there's no developing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've just never been a fan of Marvel games. This looks the most like promising, I guess, out of everything else, because it looks like they're trying to compete with Overwatch, obviously. So, I mean, I'll try it. Game looks really good. Everything is in third person. You get to see your character. Looks like the gameplay is pretty smooth as well. They already have tournaments.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's an alpha.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe that's the thing they can do differently. Like they do like mini tournaments. You know how like Fortnite does it, where everyone has like a chance to do something. I feel like that could be fun, like in the earlier stages, where you just like form a team, play for like, I don't know, credits, in-game credits, or $10, $50, and then you like qualify for. This is just my competitive brain, but I feel like that could change how shitty competitive is when it comes to those games.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows?
Yeah, we'll see once it fully comes out. Again, this is an alpha, so this is a long way to go for beta and then a release, if they even do a beta.
So yeah, there's Marvel Rivals, and I guess that and Arena Breakout Infinite has been, I guess, the topic of conversation for, I guess the gaming community. What do you guys think about that game? Just first impression without playing it, just hearing about it, surface level.
I mean, it looks like Tarkov.
Yeah.
I think what's good at the fact that there are going to be more games of these type of genre, because I feel like you definitely need to have multiple games in the genre, because one, the first one that's in the genre may not always be the one that people gravitate to. It's the second, third, fourth incarnation of it that ends up just catching people's attention, catching fire, and it just has all the right things, you know? And so it looks good. I like the graphics. I'm interested to try that one and Grey Warzone.
When that gets better.
Yeah. And so, because like it kind of comes down to it when it's like the battle royales, right? You had PUBG, or you had like H1Z1, and then you had like PUBG, and PUBG was really good. Everyone played PUBG, right? That was the Tarkov. Now we just need the Fortnite to come along and capitalize on what Tarkov has done right, and bam, right?
Yeah, Fortnite extraction shooter. I'm in.
Fortnite extraction.
I'm all in. I'm all in, bro.
That would be
Create a great environment, good looting system, have good like end game loot based shit, and it's just like all extraction based. But I fucking play the shit out of it.
Would you have it be third person?
Yeah, third person's fine.
And building?
in building.
No, not building.
No building.
No
so it's
building,
okay.
I
so
feel
no
like
building.
I think building would take out of the whole extraction aspect.
Okay.
Would you slow down the movement at all? Like, or would you keep the same sprint motion, vaulting,
Parkour and whatnot? Yeah.
Yeah, that's tricky. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I would take rid of maybe parkour.
Maybe Fortnite would be hard to do that.
I mean, you could definitely do it. And it's like when you bring your stuff back to like your base. So think of it like this, right? They had Save the World. Save the World, you had your base that you defended from the zombies or whatever they were called, the husks. So like, what if you go out into the world that they created and you scavenge and you find different things and you bring it back to your base and you build up your base, right? And like that's how you get the wood, that's how you get the brick, and you can build up your base. And it just has like they can kind of bring in that Save the World aspect to where it's like you have your base that you're building up, and it can give you, buffs, or you know how like Tarkov has like you can build up your bunker and it kind of like helps you a little bit here and there. You can kind of have that aspect of it, and you can still do that whole, oh, now I'm gonna trigger whatever, and it's like a tower defense kind of thing. It's like a little side mini game that you have with your base. Okay. So that way it gives your base something to do, and then you can still go into the world and extract everything, and you're going against other players, and then there's probably husks as well,
Yeah.
Combine it with Save the World is...
I guess I just have a hard time seeing that game be an extraction shooter, because every extraction shooter you see is like very hardcore and it's super tactical.
Yeah.
And Fortnite is not really a tactical shooter.
Well, maybe they scrapped the whole battle royale Fortnite stuff, right?
Yeah.
They just redo Save the World, make it first person, and you extract stuff out of it.
Yeah. It's a bit far-fetched.
That would be cool, but I don't know if they would ever
very
scrap Battle
far-fetched.
Royale.
I think it's
No,
very
no, no.
far-fetched.
Keep battle royale.
Oh, but stop, like, just leave it
Yeah.
and work on something else. Okay.
Like, you know how they have Lego? They got Fortnite Festival. Well, they can have, they can just scrap Save the World
Yeah.
and just turn it into something else.
Yeah.
Because you're right, an extraction shooter in the Fortnite world, they created a world already.
Yeah.
You don't need the battle royale islands.
They could riff off so much of just everything.
Because Save the World, they've already had 1, 2, 3, 4 different areas. And so it's like, well, because in the story mode you go through. And,
I think it's probably vast enough to make a thing out of it.
it's okay.
Yeah. I need more companies doing extraction shooters.
But yeah, you're right. So I think we just need another company to come along and make it good.
Make a better cycle, dude.
The cycle was great. The cycle had it.
Did they?
They did.
Well, they had like
I guess they had
world.
They
had monsters and they had stuff like that, and you had like players. Cycle would be basically the way Fortnite would end up having to be, like, for it.
Yeah.
That's a good blueprint for it.
Because in Save the World, like, you have 4 different areas that you go through with the story, and in that area you have different points of like towns and different areas. So it's like you had an entire map that you can make to extract.
Yeah.
And then it's like you have 4 different maps that you can choose from, essentially. And with Save the World, you have the storm that can come in, right? If you don't extract, the storm comes in, you end up dying. And the way you extract would probably just be finding one of those bunkers, because in Save the World, the bunker was a big thing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Or a battle bus can come in and take you out.
I don't know. They'd have to work on it very carefully, I think. Otherwise, I think it'll become like, COD's extraction shooter, where it's just like a complete flop. Like where people play that game to like unlock guns for other game modes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, COD definitely failed. COD could have done it, but didn't work. I don't know. Maybe like the whole super tactical aspect of it, maybe is a thing that just can't work with games that are super fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, Gray Zone's like that. When you run in Gray Zone, it's like COD. You just run around.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. You do like the tac sprint.
Damn.
So I thought that was cool. And the Arena Infinite, I mean, it's not like COD, but you have a decent amount of movement. It's not like Tarkov. So people compare it to like, it's a mix between like good Tarkov, if Tarkov was good, and PUBG. So like the movement and gunplay between those two.
That's
I played a little bit. No, that's in Arena Breakout. I don't know about. I watched a bit of Gray Zone, but that's the notable thing I saw for movement, like mobility, was that it was like COD. You just run around, gank people, shoot people.
Okay.
But yeah, Arena game feels good. I can't wait to play a little bit more of it.
Yeah, mine finished downloading.
Fucking scooted it.
Yeah, mine did too. Mine
Fucking
they finished downloading. What a coincidence. No, I don't have the drops for it.
You should have at least watched the drop. If it didn't work out, you could have just waited till the next drop. Because I found out drops? Because since I got it from the last drop, I didn't have to wait a whole hour again. I just opened up the website and I clicked get Steam key and it gave it to me. Because because it was linked to my account already.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's how last time everyone got the key before I was even able to try to do it.
Oh, there's other people that before it.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it was literally the drops went live at 8:05. At 8:01, I was like, I got my drops.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that you got it.
But yeah, I probably could have played last night, to be honest. I got off, I went to bed, and I laid down, and I checked my email, and literally I got the email
on the day.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was only like 4 or 5 hours later they gave me it. So
That's not bad.
yeah. But yeah, you got anything else game related wise?
I mean,
How's your guys' journey?
Yeah, the journey. The journey.
of what?
Y'all stopped playing Valorant, but y'all started playing some Diablo, huh?
Yeah, Diablo's been good. I've been really enjoying it. I missed playing Diablo for a while. But getting back into it, it's been fun. I think that they made a lot of good changes to the game. The leveling, I don't know what it is. It feels so much faster. I think they just bumped, like, it's a lot easier to level up because the hell tides in that game are now like I feel like every 10 minutes one spawns and they last like an hour. And so it's really easy to just quickly go through hell tides and get XP that way, instead of having to run through and do like the dungeons that are out in the rest of the map. Hell tides make the leveling a lot faster, so by the time you get to 50, you can start doing nightmare dungeons, which are also just quicker. And but it's been fun. I've enjoyed. I just I like the game. And I've been enjoying it. My journey has been good so far. So I don't know about Cross's journey, but
Huh?
how's your journey been?
My journey. Journey. Yeah, I mean the end game's like completely different now compared to when I played first time. They just have like so much more shit you can do in end game. Hell, nightmare dungeons. They're a lot better because you don't have to just keep spamming nightmare dungeons to get good shit. There's the pit now, which is like a tier above nightmare dungeons. So it's like a time trial. You have to kill everything within like 15 minutes. So you go around, kill everything, kill the boss, and then you just get like next
Like
tier.
guaranteed. It's like guaranteed the best stuff at a certain level, like the max item power, I think. Because I get the max every time.
Yeah, endgame's a lot more enjoyable. Like it's worth grinding for a while. As before, it was just like fucking boring because like all you were doing was just farming like biz gear and nightmare dungeons and just spamming that. Now they have like master crafting, tempering, all that shit to like scale your power. So that's fun. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play, but I'll probably play for like another good month, and then once they release like a new class or something, I'll probably like come back to it again.
So at the end of this year,
Yeah, probably.
that's when they're coming out with the new expansion.
Oh, are they?
They're gonna add in a new area to go to. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's be the third time I'll be coming back, unless I consistently play it. But I mean, there's probably gonna be a lot of games in between, so
No.
I don't know, dude. Necromancer is fucking broken.
Is it?
It's so good. So good. It just does so much damage.
Yeah, the skeletons or whatever are crazy.
And
Yeah,
now they
like
made it
everything.
so that like you can do tier 3 and tier 4 at lower levels. Like you can technically start tier 3 at 35 and you could do tier 4 at 55.
Oh, okay.
Because you can
Yeah,
still
you
run those
can-
capstone dungeons. So I did my tier 3 at like 40, 45. And yeah, I mean, you could definitely do it at 35.
Yeah, leveling in that game has become a lot quicker and I think more enjoyable just because of all the ways to do it now, as opposed to just one kind of set way. Now there's a lot of different methods of leveling. Obviously, there's some better than others, but you just get to pick what you want to do. So
It looks like they're just focusing on endgame shit.
yeah, I think they just sped up the leveling process to get people to endgame where all the new shit is, probably. But I'll continue to play it, hopefully, and get back on WoW after I'm done with this. But Elden Ring DLC comes out in a little over a month, so
Boo.
so I got to replay Elden Ring sooner or later before that comes out. But get to that.
God damn, your eyes look fucking.
Huh?
Makes them super.
Like that filter, dude, where your eyes are like.
Nothing gets away from me. Nothing. I woke up laughing this morning because I was thinking about that.
About what?
Last night when I picked a Cypher, I was like, nothing. And you were like,
I thought I picked Cypher.
why did I hear Cypher? I picked Sofa. Like that was me.
That is good.
Oh man.
You should do a Cypher PNG tuber for a day. It's just stream Valorant and just do his accent.
Nothing. I gotta listen to his accent to try to like get it down. But no, that's good that you guys are getting back into Diablo. I want to get back into it. I just have too many games right now, man.
WWE.
WWE.
About that WoW remix. Fallout
WoW
76.
remix.
I saw that today. It looked pretty cool.
I was actually going to play Ark today if I didn't get that
Ark.
that drop. I was gonna play Ark and I was gonna go into
forgot about
Extinction.
Ark.
No, I was gonna go into Extinction today. And just start it. You know,
Just
I was
fuck shit
gonna
up.
put everything in my thing and just go into Extinction. I was gonna go into your guys' bases and take your dinos just to save them in case you guys got on to play.
I mean, if you're switching, then I'm definitely playing. Just let me know, dude.
I'm thinking about it today. So maybe we switch and then we play Arena Breakout afterwards. Unless we get too far into it on a. Yeah. Also, too, I'll be down to play tomorrow. I have to take my fiance to go stay with her friend.
If we start Ark, we're probably staying on that for the rest of the night. But I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm done a game.
Shit. Okay, so tomorrow I have to take my fiance to drop her off at her friend's house around like 6. And then after that, I'm just free all night. So I gotta go to bed. But
6
speaking
a.m.?
of, no, PM.
Oh, okay.
So since we're on the topic of games, I do have some games that I do want to talk about. What?
You just why'd you make that face?
I don't want to talk about them.
Oh, fucking nerd.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but Dead by Daylight is having their next killer
I did see that.
be Vecna from Dungeons and Dragons. So they're having a Dungeons and Dragons crossover event where Vecna will now be the killer, and he is joined by a pair of elven bards, which are going to act as the new survivors, male and female. So yeah, they're producing a chapter theme around Dead by Daylight. They had a whole trailer of it and everything. Supposedly, Matt Mercer is voicing Vecna. So
Nice.
What?
I saw
we
that.
get to hear that. You can get either the eye or hand of Vecna. You'll go around and you'll find chests. You open up the chests. There'll be dice rolls. If you get the eye or hand of Vecna, they each grant certain things. So the eye grants invisibility to survivors after they leave a locker. And then if you have the hand of Vecna, it allows you to teleport between lockers as you go through.
That's cool.
If you roll a crit failure, they say that they promise something terrible happens, but they didn't really know. Haven't really told us what's going to happen. So that's pretty cool. They're going to have the whole D&D tie-in to Dead by Daylight. So I might actually end up having to play Dead by Daylight when that comes out.
Bro, this game, looks so crazy. What
So-
the fuck am I watching? Bro,
So,
this
yeah.
gameplay of Vecna looks insane.
So I might want to just check it out just to see. I mean, obviously, this is going to be the second character from D&D that's in Dead by Daylight because they've added in the Demogorgon from
Yeah.
Stranger Things, which is also a D&D monster. But yeah, this isn't the only like crossover event that they're doing. They're also bringing in Castlevania next up. They said so. There's going to be a
Dead
Castlevania
by
time
Daylight?
with Dead by Daylight. Yeah.
Yeah, the other collapse.
So they're doing that, and then there's also supposed to be a third licensed chapter that will arrive at the end of the next anniversary for Dead by Daylight. So there should be another one afterwards.
Wow,
So-
collab kings.
Pretty interesting, but yeah, it comes out June 3rd. So
Oh shit.
I'm pretty excited about that, which is crazy because I don't really care for Dead by Daylight, but I do want to see how Vecna plays. So maybe I'll try and get back into it. But it's a DLC, so I don't want to have to buy it. So maybe I won't even really check it out. But we'll see.
Yeah, you'd have to buy it and play as Vecna.
Yeah, we'll see how much it is. If it's worth it, then maybe I will. But yeah, there's that. Another big thing in gaming news is that Microsoft plans to add the next Call of Duty to Xbox Game Pass. So even though that was one of the big things that they said they weren't going to do during the whole FCC and the European trial for CMA or whatever it's called, they do intend to bring the next Call of Duty to Xbox Game Pass. Now, I don't know necessarily whether that's going to be for consoles only or if it's going to be for console and PC. But what's going to be nice is the fact that for the next Call of Duty, I won't have to buy it and I can just play
Yeah.
it off Game Pass. So
That's nice.
I'm definitely going to do that. Don't have to spend $70 to only play the game for 2 weeks. So that's going to be nice if you think about it, because what's going to end up happening is what? Call of Duty is going to come out. We're going to have a month of Call of Duty to play before the next Warzone update that incorporates this Call of Duty into Warzone. And then we're just going to play it for that month. And then Warzone's going to come out. We're going to play that for 2 weeks. And then we're never going to touch Call of Duty again. So now...
Nah, you're not wrong.
Oh, that is the cycle.
So that's the cycle of how Call of Duty has been nowadays. But yeah, so at least I can peacefully know for $15 I can play Call of Duty for that month, and then have my guns be good for the next 2 months while that battle pass comes out, and then just don't have to worry about it. But yeah, so that's a big thing. It's rumored to come out in late October, early November. So there's that there. Another game that's coming out later on this year is Assassin's Creed Shadows, which takes place in feudal Japan, and has had a lot of controversy along it, given the fact that I'm probably going to mispronounce it, but Yasuke is a character in history who is black and is considered to be the first ever foreigner to be granted warrior status in Japan, even though they say that it's not the case, and the fact that he's was never a samurai to begin with. So there's a lot of articles that say that he was, but then there's a lot of people saying that they've studied the history and that he was never a samurai to begin with. A lot of people are hating the fact that they took the chance to include a Japanese character and instead made it a black samurai. Even though there is the female, but I guess the fact that people were like, I've been waiting for them to bring it to Japan, and I wanted them to make a Japanese samurai, and they didn't do it. So
what are they mad about? The historical inaccuracy?
that, and the fact that like, they're trying to make like, they say in the fact that it's just a black character, pretty much. Like, they hate the fact that they're like, not necessarily whitewashing their culture, like cultural appropriation kind of thing. Whereas, like, you know how they'll bring in like a white actor to play a Japanese character. They're basically saying the same thing, that they're bringing in a black character and taking out a Japanese character that should probably be there. But
So what would
I mean,
they have? What would they rather have in place?
a Japanese character.
But like
They'd
what
rather
in
have-
specific? Like they don't even know what the fuck they want.
Yeah, they'd rather have a Japanese samurai than a black samurai because, again, I guess
Right.
with history, it's a little muddied in the fact that like they say that he's the first ever black samurai, but they're also saying that he was never a samurai to begin with because he never spent enough time in Japan to be able to learn the way of the sword and all that stuff. Because supposedly it takes like 5 to 8 years, but he was only there for like a year or something like that, a year to 2 years. But yeah, there's a lot of information on that, and then beginning on the fact that his life was poorly documented. They say he's the first black samurai, but then a lot of people are saying he's not, and stuff like that. So
His life was probably documented, like just in general.
in general, yeah.
Okay.
But
I find it funny that people are complaining about like the historical accuracy when they're playing a fictional game.
Yeah,
It's just I feel like you kind of can't have that.
like somebody,
You can fall off a building into a hay bale and be fine.
yeah.
But people get
With on X, someone said Assassin's Creed being based in Japan and then not using a Japanese male protagonist is stupid. We know exactly why they're using Yusuke, the message, and it's annoying. It would be dumb as having it based in Africa and deciding to use a white male protagonist.
Okay, that's
So
based
basically-
as fuck.
Yeah,
Also, expecting a Japanese protagonist because it's staged in Japan is also a big stereotype.
mm-hmm.
Like it's just they can do whatever the fuck they want. I mean, unless
Yeah.
like I'm completely fine with like whatever the fuck they do, as long as like their intention is not like exploiting obviously this whole like black samurai cultural bullshit. But you don't know what they're thinking, I guess. So
Yeah.
I could see how this is like super controversial, but
So that's the big controversy that's going around, and a lot of it too also is the pricing. People are like $130 for like the ultimate edition of this, but
you can just buy the regular, you know.
yeah, you can just buy the regular.
So why,
Or you can, if you want to just play it for a month, you can get the $15 Ubisoft subscription
Yeah,
and
so-
play it for a month.
so people are complaining about the ultimate price.
Yeah, the ultimate price.
Aren't they
But-
always like ranging from like 100 to like
It's a-
120?
That, and also too because it comes with like day one DLC stuff, and it's just like a lot of people are just hating on the fact that it has DLC that should probably be with the game, but they're making you pay for it more anyway. But it's like that's just how games are nowadays.
no.
But
COD like
people,
$140 for like their best package.
people just complain to complain nowadays. It seems like, but
This is by
Yeah.
Ubisoft, right?
it's by Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Which,
people I feel like don't like Ubisoft either.
No, I mean one good thing that they were saying that is good is the fact that like you don't need to have constant online connection to play this game. You just need
that's
internet
good.
connection to initially download the game, and then once you download it, you don't need to be online anymore, and you can just play offline. So, yeah,
You said you're hyped for this game?
I am. Yeah, I like the fact that one, there's a samurai in it, and two, there's also a ninja in it, and so
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't care the color of them. I just think it's kind of cool. So,
You know, there's a Netflix show called Yasuke.
is it?
Yeah,
Oh, no, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's on Netflix. They talk about it.
you can watch that to get even more hyped. I watched a little bit. It's pretty good.
See,
Good
on the
animation.
website, Ubisoft said that the creators decided to include this character in the game because they wanted a samurai character whose story was open-ended enough to allow for creativity, and they are still plenty of and adding that there's still plenty of questions and speculation surrounding Yasuke. He also offers a unique perspective on the period. Players can just discover Japan alongside him.
Yeah, it's probably just a cool character to tell.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Shadow.
So I definitely think this will probably be a game that you like.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
that-
Japanese. Yeah, all that shit.
You like the whole samurai stuff, right? But the trailer was dope. If you haven't seen the trailer, definitely check it out. Me personally,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was dope.
have a problem with him being black, whether or not it's based off a real life character or not. I mean, the way Assassin's Creed has always been is that they mix the fictional with the like realism,
Yeah.
and that's what I've always loved about Assassin's Creed. I mean, shit, my favorite has always been Assassin's Creed 3. That's when they brought in the Civil War or Revolutionary War, and that's when you get to play as a Native American. That was dope.
Nice.
I never really played their game all the way through.
If you ever get a chance to, 1 through 3, because that's when you also get Desmond's story, and Desmond is actually like a descendant from the characters in Assassin's Creed. And so it's like you play as Desmond in the present day, and you keep going into the Animus, so that way you can see through his ancestors, and that's how you like find these certain artifacts and trying to stop the Templars and Abstergo and things like that. And it has an overarching storyline which includes the past and the present and stuff like that.
Okay.
So 1 through 3 are great. I mean, the first one you might not like it as much because it's like it's an open world, yes, but it's like you go through, you do a mission here, okay, you do this, you do that. Chapter 1's done. You go to chapter 2, and it's kind of like, oh, you go back to the same areas you were just at. You go to that, and it's kind of like repetitive. Assassin's Creed 2 gets better, and then they have Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, I think. That was dope. And then Assassin's Creed 3.
I honestly probably won't go back and play those games unless I like this game enough to explore the world more.
Trailer looks dope.
Unless I need to play the other games to understand this game.
No, because spoiler alert, never mind. Desmond dies. He sacrifices himself to save the world. Because like you're going through and you're finding like artifacts like the Apple of Eden and like, you know, worldly artifacts to like save the world from getting destroyed. And so Desmond sacrifices himself to not allow it to happen. And so the games after Assassin's Creed 3, Abstergo has the DNA of Desmond, and they use that to run the Animus, and you're just random people every time. Now, there's still storylines in the outside world, but it just hasn't been able to hook me as much as the other ones have. So I don't really know what the storyline would be for these ones here, but you obviously you do go from the present day to back to the past and back and forth. That's how the stories usually are. And Abstergo is evil because they're with the Templars. So yeah.
All right.
They've always had good stories. Don't get me wrong. It's just you got to really get into it.
Yeah.
The gameplay itself is going to be dope. I wish I would have played Odyssey more because I love the whole Roman Greek.
I think I have that one.
Yeah. And then I should have played the Viking one more too. Maybe I'll go back and play those.
You have the Viking one? They have a PC port?
Yeah.
I don't even know. That's the one that I was interested in way back.
Valhalla or something?
Yeah.
For Valhalla.
Well, you can just do $15 to the Ubisoft thing. Play it.
They're not on Game Pass, right? The Assassin? Or are they on?
Oh, you know what?
I
think they were.
Game Pass.
They were added to console Game Pass.
Okay.
I do have Odyssey. I bought Odyssey because it looked cool because of Medusa.
You bought it when it was cheap.
Yeah, I wanted to fight Medusa. I'm like, damn, fuck this game, dude. You play 3 days early with Ubisoft Premium.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that when the time comes. All right, I gotta use the bathroom, so talk it up, dude.
We'll wait for you.
Yeah.
No, don't wait for me. Talk it up, dude.
All right, well.
Talk it up.
Talk it up. We gotta stay engaged.
Yeah, I mean,
well, after Assassin's Creed,
what else? I guess
God, I want to talk about college sports when he's here, though. The college football 25. You got anything to talk about game wise?
Game wise, Valorant, but I actually have a I wanted to get your both yours and Cross's predictions. I'm gonna. I know we talked about predictions when stage 1 started, but I actually am gonna document what our predictions are. So hopefully by the end of Masters we can see who won and if predictions were right at all. So probably just like who do you think is like top 3? Who do you see winning? Who do you see coming in second? And who do you see coming in third? And then that'd probably be.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's all. That's what I. But.
We could definitely wait for it to come back then. Yeah. Dude, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is $11.99. It's on sale right now. And Odyssey is $8.99. Damn,
why are they just on sale?
They're on sale right now, yeah.
Maybe because the game got released or not released, announced. I don't know if they would do that.
Possibly. I don't know what's going on the Steam store. So yeah, till the 26th, it's on sale.
Damn.
Steam's endless replayability. Oh, replayability fest. Oh, that's why it's on sale. Hey, dude, Valhalla's on sale. $11.99 on Steam.
Maybe.
Yeah, dude. It's on sale.
I gotta play Odyssey, dude.
Odyssey's on sale as well.
I have Odyssey.
Yeah, I know. I think Odyssey is actually on Game Pass. Let me see here. Oh.
Valhalla! For Valhalla!
Yeah, actually, you know what? It's on Game Pass. I can just download it on Game Pass.
Valhalla!
Don't buy Valhalla if you have Game Pass. Odyssey, Origins, and Valhalla are all on Game Pass.
Dude, I could buy a Steam Valhalla account for $1.
Bro, it's on Game Pass.
I don't have Game Pass.
Oh, never mind then.
I could check it buy for $2.
Damn. Is it worth it?
I mean, I'm not gonna buy anything right now.
Is it worth it? Let me twerk it. I'm gonna hang down. Maybe they were worth it. Oh, anyway, speaking of video games, so last game I want to talk about is EA Sports College Football 25. It is coming out, and I'm super hyped and excited for it because I loved the last entry, which was NCAA Football 14. So it's been 11 years.
God.
It's been 10 years. 11 years. Because it came out in July 2013. Usually, like, the year would be 14, but it came out in 13, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it comes out, College Football 25. I just realized, though, that it's not going to have a PC port. So I'm going to have to bring out my Xbox Series X out here and capture card it up to be able to stream it. So,
oh, shit.
Gotta go back to the console streams. But yeah, so they released a trailer for it yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I was super fucking excited for it. And I want you guys to watch it just that way you guys can see. I know you guys don't really watch football much, but I just want you guys to see the atmosphere of what this college game is going to be.
What is it? College Football 25?
Yeah, before you do that, I want you to watch the trailer for NCAA 14 because that's the first one. That's the last one that came out, just so you can see the difference in between the two. Obviously, so many years have passed. If you want to, I can just give you guys the
link, dude.
I can give you the link. Here's the launch trailer for
NCAA 14 launch. All right, let me watch it.
Share, copy. You already have it, Squiddy?
I already have it.
Okay, I'll just put it in here. Bam. There's that one. And then the
ready
official
for everyone.
College trailer. Share. Copy. So with college football, like I said, it's been on a hiatus. The biggest thing as to why it was on a hiatus. So back in the day, college football players couldn't get paid for anything, right? Like they would get suspended, they would lose like scholarships and things like that. So in school, college football players couldn't make money at all. No sponsorships, nothing. And so when they would come out with the college football games, you would get the rosters, but the rosters would be like number 26, number 27, and blah, blah, blah. They had no names to make sure that there was no likeness, no image, no name of the player. So that way they didn't have to give them money. And also, too, it wouldn't hurt the student because then they wouldn't get suspended from playing football. Well, some people, after they graduated, would say, hey, this does look like me and I want to get paid for it. And so there was a whole sue thing that went on, a whole case. They got sued. A lawsuit, there we go, was brought on by former college players who argued that their name, image, and likeness were used without permission or compensation. Basically, they did settle to financially compensate its athletes, but the game basically, EA announced that it would stop producing games at the time. Well, since then and now, there has now been the whole NIL deals that has happened where now college players can get paid based off their name, image, and likeness and not have to worry about getting suspended, things like that. So nowadays, college athletes are able to get paid more than they would probably on a rookie deal in the NFL. Now schools can pay students to come to their school to play for them and things like that. They can get sponsorships. They can do all that stuff to secure that they can get good players. And now they were able to finally create the new college football games. And yeah, they released the trailer for it, and it's going to come out July 19th. And I cannot wait because it's going to be so cool. One of the things that I've always loved was the franchise mode. So I used to love taking teams that there's like 120 colleges that you can play as in this game. And I would just love to like take the school that was a 1-star out of 6 and just recruit and play and make them the best that they can be and be a top-notch school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't wait to do that. They have modes that are coming back that were in the older games, like team builders. You can create your own college football program. It's all on a website, so you can like create the logo, what the school looks like, the arena, uniforms, helmets, field, whatever. And you can play them in your dynasties modes, and you can play them in like just regular games. So that's cool. The one besides the dynasty mode, which I love to use, I'm super excited for the Road to Glory. So you can create your character, and in the old games, you would start off in high school and you would play through your high school playoffs, and based on your performance, so like you only control your character. So if you're quarterback, you throw the ball, hopefully the computer catches the ball and they'll run as far as they can before they get tackled. You can't do anything else. You can run down the field, obviously, but you just control your character. Yeah. And so depending on how you do, you can have schools want to sign you. And then by the end of if you go through the playoffs, you can sign to what school you want to, and you just continue on, right? And you like build up your reputation, you build up your stats, you get better, hopefully win the Heisman. So in this one, you'll live the life as a student athlete, and you'll try to take home the Heisman, build your college football legacy. You have to manage your weekly schedule, which is like games and stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Your image, so most likely NIL deals and whatnot, your coach's trust, and you have to keep up your GPA.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
So, or if you can't get your coach's trust, you can use the transfer portal, transfer to another school, and try again there. But yeah, so with GPA in the older games, when it came to like tests or like certain things, like game time, they would ask you 5 questions and you would answer the questions. And if you got too many wrong, your GPA would drop. And it's like,
That's pretty good.
it's close to like getting you benched for the week sort of thing. So you got to like make sure you kind of like keep ahead of everything. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I used to love it because when you were a freshman, it would have you like in a freshman dorm. And as you like progress through the different years, sophomore, junior, your dorm would change accordingly to it. And it's like you'd get more popular and all this different stuff. And you'll get like little notes that they'll put up like, oh my God, I can't wait to see you and things like that. So it was just kind of cool just to kind of see how that would change. And But yeah, I'm super excited for it. It comes out July 19th, and I cannot wait.
That's pretty dope. It's almost like a sim,
Yeah,
football sim,
I like it.
Awesome.
not just like a game that you play for like football.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's gonna be dope, dude. But yeah,
I'm gonna buy.
I don't know if you guys watched both trailers, but
I just watched it. Yeah, second one was pretty dope.
No, I saw both.
what do you guys think? Looking at the differences between the 10 years.
It's pretty crazy, I think.
Oh, they're two different trailers.
Two different trailers. The
I thought
first
they were
one,
the same shit.
no, first one was from that's NCAA 14.
Damn, first one looks good. Like they look really good.
Yeah. But yeah, I just love the college football games
Oh, that makes sense.
because the atmosphere, the atmosphere that they bring in with each of the colleges, it's so good. It's so good. College football is the best. I mean, NFL is great. College football was the best to watch for me, like growing up and stuff like that. Because before they all got paid, like an actual NFL player, these kids were fighting for something more because they wanted to get to the NFL. And so it's like the way that they would just play their hearts out. It's crazy. But yeah, I can't wait to play this again.
No, it looks good.
dope.
Yeah, I can't wait. But yeah, that's all I have gaming wise. So I know Squiddy wanted to talk next about something.
I did want to talk about a game called Valorant. So, going into Valorant, stage 1 is already done. The qualifiers for Master Shanghai have been solidified. Games start. I can see right here. May 23rd at 4 a.m. Eastern, which is kind of crazy. But 23rd, the games start. First match is so far the 4 matches that are lined up: G2 versus T1, Team Heretics versus DRG, Gen G versus Leviathan, and FPX versus Foot. So those are the first 4 matches of the tournament. And I just wanted to ask both of you your predictions for the top 3 teams. Who's going to win? Who's going to come in second? Who's going to come in third? Again, the teams: Team Heretics, Foot Esports, G2 Esports, Leviathan, Gen G, T1, Fun Plus Phoenix, and Dragon Ranger Gaming. Those are the 8 teams.
That's the 8 teams. That's all the teams, right, for Shanghai?
I think
No, that's for the Swiss stage.
Oh, that's for the Swiss
so you still
stage,
got the four
Sorry,
teams
so
that
you
won
have,
their divisions.
About to say.
So you have 100 Thieves,
At ADG, Fnatic, and Paper X.
Fnatic, and Paper X. But those are the 4
If you're asking top 3 at the final stage,
at the final end of the tournament. Who's first, second, and third?
I say PRX, 100 Thieves, and Lev. That in order.
You don't know what order?
That's the order.
Oh, that's the order.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so PRX wins.
is going to win.
100 Thieves second,
100 Thieves,
Lev third.
Lev third.
All the other team, scraps.
I hate to say it, right? I hate to say it.
Genji's not making it. Team Heractus is going to be fucking ass. Fnatic's not going to make it. All the Chinese teams, they lack experience. They're not going to make it.
I mean, Fnatic's part of the playoffs already, so they're kind of close already.
They're closer, but I don't know if they
I
have
only
it.
say PRX number 1.
They're on fire right now.
I think this is the year.
Yeah,
this is
since
their
Jake
year.
came back, like they're on fire.
All right.
Paper X.
They want it.
I want to believe.
In 100 Thieves.
No, in Fnatic. I want to believe in Fnatic.
Oh, Fnatic. Okay.
I want to believe in Fnatic. Looking at the other 8 teams from the Swiss stages,
They're pretty inconsistent, even though they won out. They are pretty. Shaky.
I'm gonna go Paper X, Fnatic, 100 Thieves. I think 100 Thieves take third.
Really?
All right. So for Cross, first place, Paper X. Second place, 100 Thieves, and third place, Leviathan. And then for Jacob, PRX also winning first.
Mm-hmm.
You say Fnatic in second, did you say?
Fnatic in second.
Fnatic in second. And the 100 Thieves in third.
Yeah. Only because since 100 Thieves gets to choose their opponent, I think that they're going to choose either G2 or Leviathan, and it's just going to knock those guys out like real quick if they end up making it to the Swiss stage. But
I can see it.
All right. All right. I have the recordings of these predictions, and
oh, you know
We'll
what?
see.
Let me change it up real quick. Let me change it
change
up.
it up. Okay.
PRX for sure.
All right, PRX.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna point a finger and I'm gonna pick. All right. So first it's gonna be PRX.
All right.
Second
PRX.
is gonna be Team Heretics.
Team Heretics. Okay.
Yeah. And third is gonna be EDG.
EDG. Okay.
It's a wild guess.
Hey,
I'm gonna put down your original and just see what
see
that
how-
would have been compared to.
We wilded.
First one is my pick. My second one is my wild. You know what? Yeah, let me just make a wild one. Okay, so
Okay.
put Team Heretics as number one.
So this is okay. So this is
Yeah, I'm just
Hold
gonna. So this is my original, right? My
Okay.
original was Paper X,
Paper
Fnatic,
X,
100
Fnatic,
Thieves.
100 Thieves. Okay.
Now my like throwing it out there, right? Just like throwing a dart at the dartboard and just hitting names.
Yeah.
First team, I will just say, yeah, Team Heretics wins.
Okay. So Team Heretics are winning Masters. Okay.
Yeah, and they're gonna end up beating G2. So that's second place, G2. And then we're gonna have third place be Gen G. That's my throwing dart to the
Wild
dartboard
card,
and
okay.
choosing random names. What about you, Cross? What's your gonna like? So we had your like. This is
And
your
who-
choices.
And Gen G's third. Is
Gen
yours?
G's third. Yeah.
Let me look at the team list again.
All right. So we have Jacob's original, Jacob's wild card, and then we have Cross's original, and then
I feel like throwing in the wild card's a little fun, you know.
Wildcard, Dragon Ranger Gaming, T1, and
that's
FPX.
Number one. That's number one.
Wait, you can't. Well, no, because those are in the Swiss stages. You gotta also. Okay.
All right. So
Damn. Just imagine.
okay. So this is Cross's wild card. Dragon Ranger Gaming is number one. And then who do you say is two?
T1,
One. And then who's third?
FPX.
FPX is third. Okay.
That is throwing darts at a
So
dartboard.
that's
Dude, Dragon Rangers Gaming, does make it like super far? Be crazy. I think they're a new team too. But they made it.
Yeah, they made it. You're right. They out here.
Yeah, out there.
and then
Could you imagine if Team Heretics fucking wins this and it's fucking Benji Fishy? Everyone's gonna be on. Oh my god, Benji Fishy.
Yeah. Everyone's got a dick right him.
so just to reiterate, Cross's actual pick is PRX 100 Thieves Lev. Jacob's actual pick is PRX Fnatic 100 Thieves. Jacob's wildcard pick is Team Heretics G2 Gen G, and Cross's wildcard pick is Dragon DRG T1 and FPX.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
It's
Those
just
are the-
crazy that he has two Chinese teams and one Pacific team.
Yeah, those are. You heard it here first. Those are the predictions for Masters Shanghai We'll see you.
What about you, foe?
Me? All right, I'll put me down.
He's like Sentinels.
Yes.
Sentinels.
Yeah. I'm gonna put. I'm for my wild card. I'm putting Sentinels as number one. I'm doing putting Sentinels as number one. All right. My actual pick first. Actual pick. I'm gonna go. Lev wins it.
Okay.
Lev wins it. Second, I hope G2 get last place. Second place. You know what? I'm gonna say second place is Paper X. I'll say second is Paper X. I don't think they're gonna win, but I think they get second place. And then my third is Genji. Genji, I think. Yeah, Genji.
Okay.
So I have Lev winning, PRX getting second, and Genji getting third. That's my predictions.
Not bad, not bad.
And then wild card is Sentinels. No. Somehow they're gonna win. Don't worry.
It's not even wild card anymore. It's a delusion card.
Right.
Somehow they're gonna win.
So
All right,
Copium.
Yeah, Copium. Yeah, this is my Copium pick. Now wild card. I'm gonna say 100 Thieves win.
That's your wild card?
That's my wild card. Actually, is 100 Thieves win.
Damn.
Because I think that like what fucking other teams are there? Nah, Foot Esports. Foot Esports is gonna take it home. Yeah, Foot Esports. I'm gonna say Team Heretics take second. And T1 take third. Or FPX take third. I'll go with that. No, I'll say actually 100 Thieves take third. That's mine. All right. No. Everything. We have the predictions for
All right.
Masters. And we'll see in a couple weeks if how that all played out.
If we're close at all.
If we're close at all, yeah. We should. How should we do it? Should we do a point system? I'm gonna think of a point system to where like for everyone for every single pick you got right on your main pick, it's 1 point. Every pick that you got right on your wild card is 2. Because the wild card picks are more like crazy.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with that. We'll see if it happens, if any are right. But all right, yeah. So that's what. No, I don't think any big of note games recently, but Masters does start in a couple days, so we will see. But we have the predictions.
We shall see.
You know, I remember talking about it before. I wanted to do a fantasy draft of Valorant players. And like we have our own fantasy team.
Yeah.
And we just see week to week like who's better. And it's like points.
That would be.
We did fantasy football.
Oh.
Oh, we didn't do. We did a. I talked about it. I just never like came up with the point system.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. I wonder if there's like a fantasy.
There probably is. There probably freaking is. And
Oh yeah, they have a fantasy VCT leaderboard.
let's go. Let's freaking go.
So basically, you would go on and yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Anyway,
So yeah, that's Valorant. That's what I got for that.
Is
I
that
wanted to get-
Valorant?
That is Valorant for now. I just wanted to get predictions for this, and we'll talk about the games next time because they start. Let's see. Wednesday or Thursday, I think it starts.
When
The
I'll be
23rd.
sleeping.
So
Thursday.
Thursday, yeah, Thursday at 4 a.m. So see if I can end up watching those, but yeah.
Right.
All right, moving on
Moving
from
right
that.
along. That's end of the game stuff.
Yeah.
What
Forward.
I mean, I got some stuff to talk about wrestling. Not too much stuff, just a little bit of stuff here and there. We can do a little game if you want.
A little
we
game.
Do a little game.
We still got that. Are you smarter than a fifth grader between Cross and Squiddy?
Oh, jeez.
We got live questions I could ask. Or Cross, if you have anything that you want to talk about.
Yeah.
I got shit, dude.
All right, dude. Word association, Cross. I'm going to say a word. All right. And give me the first word that comes to your mind, just real quick. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream truck.
You got to be faster than that, dude.
Bro, I can't. When you said ice cream cone, I was going to say ice cream cone. That's the first thing that came in my head.
give me the first thing that comes to your mind.
That's
all
the
right?
first thing that came because you said it.
First thing that comes to your mind when I say this, Squiddy. All right.
First thing, okay.
First thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if it's
You
not
ready?
associated?
Skydiving.
Fall.
See, that's like that. You
My
see?
brain doesn't work like that. My brain is wired differently.
Cross.
All right.
Computer.
Cross it.
PC.
Yeah,
Now we're ready.
We're not ready.
That was the
dude.
warm up.
What is
the
this?
warm-up. Now I wanted to get you guys on your toes here. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys a series of questions. All right.
Okay.
Now
Are we going at the same time, or we each get individual questions?
you guys got to buzz in.
Oh, we got to
Okay.
buzz in. Okay.
So I don't think that there's a way to buzz in on here.
We just gotta say buzz out loud.
Yeah, whoever says buzz first
Yeah.
buzzes it. All right, here we go. Well, I guess. Yeah, you guys don't. I guess you don't have a webcam. Okay. Whoever gets the question right first wins.
Okay.
We're gonna
Buzzer,
do.
dude.
All right, bro.
It's not working.
God damn.
All right. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. So it's gonna be 10 questions, and whoever has the most out of 10 wins. Okay.
All right.
Now these are fifth grade questions. Okay.
Okay. I'm definitely not
Jesus.
smarter than a fifth grader.
No.
What is the? Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Remember, you gotta say buzz to buzz in.
I'm gonna
You have
buzz
to say
I'm gonna
buzz.
buzz through this,
Okay.
dude.
What is the capital of Russia?
Oh, I
Buzz.
don't know that.
Okay,
I
Squiddy.
think Moscow.
That is correct. It is Moscow. All right, 1 point, Squiddy. Bing. Okay. Next question. All right.
No.
What is the process of water turning into vapor called?
Buzz.
Oh,
Cross.
Evaporation.
That is correct.
Oh my god, that took me so long, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god.
That is correct. Okay.
I thought. Oh, okay, whatever. Fuck.
Next up, we have next question.
All right.
What is the process by which plants make their food?
Buzz. Photosynthesis.
Okay,
I didn't even hear the question.
He's ready. All right, it's 2-1. Let's see. Next question. Here.
Gotta lock in, dude.
Yeah, I didn't graduate grade 5. I skipped
All
that
right,
shit.
this here is going to be. I don't know. I wish they gave me categories on here. I guess this one is in the theater department when it comes
Theater?
to theater.
Fuck,
Yeah, not movie theater, but like theater, like plays.
No, yeah, I have no fucking idea.
All right. Who wrote the famous play Romeo and Juliet?
Buzz?
Cross?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Shakespeare's?
That is correct.
Fuck, I know. Oh my god.
It is William Shakespeare. I'll give that to you. That is now 2-2. You guys have 6 more questions. All right. Let's see. How good are you guys on math?
I
I'm
mean,
decent. I'm rusty. I'm super rusty. I haven't done math in a long time.
All right. If you guys want to, I will allow you guys to bring out a calculator on your computer.
calculator.
Or
all
if
right.
you guys want to do this, unless you guys know quick maths, let me guys know. Let me guys know when you guys are ready.
Well,
Let you guys know.
All right, I'm pulling out a calculator.
I'm ready.
Hold on. All right, yeah.
All right. Now, this is a math question. If
Okay.
a backyard is 50 feet long and 20 feet wide, how many square feet is the yard?
1,000?
No,
Buzz?
1,000.
1,000?
Buzz that. Fuck.
All right, there you go.
Okay, okay. I thought I'm overthinking. I'm fucking overthinking. I'm overthinking, bro.
All right, there we go.
What, 3-2?
3-2. That was the 5th question. We're on to the 6th question now. If you guys want to keep that calculator out, you guys are more than welcome to. Ooh, I don't actually. Never mind, I'm not gonna ask this question because I don't think. Cross, in Canada, do you guys use the metric system or the imperial system?
No, the
Metric?
metric, yeah.
You guys don't do yards and feet and all that stuff? You do
I think-
centimeters
I
and
think the
meters?
United
Okay.
States is the only place
Never
in
mind.
the world that uses
I don't want to
that.
ask this question. I just wanted to make sure that it was
Yeah, that'd be
fair
fucked, though.
for everybody. Easy question. Don't overthink it. What gas, in order to survive, does humans need?
Buzz. Oxygen.
Squiddy. Oxygen. You got it. All right. That was the 6th question. It's
Jeez,
now
that was
tied
about
3-3. All right. For the 7th question here, what does a paleontologist study?
Buzz. Oh, fuck. No, give me the fucking fuck.
Squiddy?
No, Buzz, fuck me. Paleontologist. Oh, fuck. Okay. Cross, do you have it? You can.
Is it archaeology?
No, that's not it.
Paleontology. What do they study? Bro, I don't fucking know.
Paleontologist. Buzz. Plants. I don't know.
That is wrong.
Plants?
I don't fucking know.
That's not paleontology. I just don't know the word for it.
I don't know.
Paleontology?
This is bad. This is bad,
Paleontology.
bro.
Paleontologists.
Just learn.
What do they study? What do you mean, like their general?
What they study, just the field.
What do they study? What do paleontologists do?
I don't know, bro.
Don't look it up. Don't Google.
I'm not. No. Paleon.
I actually don't know what paleontologists do.
I don't even know. I don't.
Paleontology and archaeology are 2 different things.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Archaeology does the study of this. Paleontology does the study of that.
Study dinosaurs?
That's archaeology, I think.
Is that archaeology?
I can't tell you because then it kind of gives the.
Paleontology.
Oh my god! It's there.
Archaeology
It's
is like
there.
structure.
I mean, you're close.
Paleontology. Fuck, it's there, man. It's there.
You're close.
There's the study of something.
Well, yeah, it is
Yeah.
something, but like you
What
were
is
close.
Dinosaurs,
As
it?
well.
dude.
You're close.
Study of animals? I don't know.
No,
No, it's not animals.
I'll give you one hint.
It's dinosaurs, but there's another word for it. But I don't know
Can you
that
study
word.
dinosaurs? Well, how do you study dinosaurs?
By looking at them?
By looking at what?
Bones.
Buzz. Bones? The study of bones.
Or what is they're usually called? You dig
Anatomy?
Skeleton?
No.
Skeleton?
What are they called?
Corpse.
It's also a brand of watch.
Oh, fossil.
There you go.
Fuck.
Study of fossils?
Study of
Yeah.
fossils?
Paleontology is a study of fossils, while archaeology is a study of human artifacts and remains. So there's that.
Remains.
It's now what?
3-4.
3-4 crosses up.
Cross, yeah.
All right, we are on to
That's
the
bad.
eighth.
That's bad.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
I had no fucking idea.
Oh, how much is 14 times 5?
Buzz. 70.
Damn,
Okay.
bro. I'm too slow.
4-4. 2 more questions left to go.
I gotta get one. I gotta tie at least.
What landmass on Earth is known as the island continent?
Wait, say that again?
The island continent?
What landmass on Earth
Buzz.
is known as the island continent? Hold on, wait, I gotta.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Do you not know, Cross?
No, I don't know.
Okay, Squiddy.
The island continent? Wait, what?
You
say
got
it
you
again,
gotta
sorry?
have an answer before you buzz.
Yeah, no.
You can't just
okay.
buzz
Then
to,
let me-
like,
then I'm
think
not
about
buzzing.
it.
I'm out of the buzz. I'm out of the buzz.
Okay, what landmass on Earth is known as the island continent?
I'm not getting this. I'm so bad with like geography.
Okay. I have a simple answer in my mind that I feel like fuck. Buzz. Or fuck
Okay.
buzz it. Buzz, Australia?
That is correct. It
Okay,
is a
I thought
continent
so.
and also an island.
Yeah, I know it's a
Nice.
I fucking overthought that for so long.
Okay, now it's 5-4. We can either tie here, and we'll go into sudden death. Well, I'll just ask one question.
Sudden death.
Sudden death.
Or we can have a winner here. What is the clinical name for the thigh bone?
Oh my god, I don't know. The clinical name for the thigh bone?
Thigh bone. Of all
Yeah.
bones, the thigh?
The thigh bone. What is the clinical name for the thigh bone?
Clinical name.
I don't know. I lose.
I don't know either. I have no.
Who wins? I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't even have a.
God, I don't want to end on the fact that I don't know. I want there to be a chance.
Dude, you could do another question.
I
We'll do another
literally
question.
don't know. I don't remember ever learning about this.
All right, what was it? Switch
a
to another
femur.
question.
It's a femur. Femur is the thigh bone. It's called a femur.
Yeah, I
What
know.
country, this is for the tie or not? What country has the longest border with the United States?
Buzz.
I'm not getting this.
Squiddy?
Canada.
That is correct.
Nice.
Yeah, Canada has the longest border with the United States.
I don't know that.
Well, there's only 2 countries you got to think of. It's Canada or Mexico.
Dude, when it comes to geography, my mind just I don't think.
It's all good. Next
I
time
just
I'll
give
find better questions. How'd you guys feel about that? Was it weird?
It was all right.
It was good. Some of those I'm embarrassed I didn't know. But
Yeah, you're closer to 5th grade than Cross is. Just saying.
I know, and that's that's what's bad about it. That's what's bad about it.
Cross took you to the limit. All right.
No, that is true. That's what's bad. That's what I was thinking going into it. I'm like,
Nah,
it's worse if I. It's like it's worse if I lose because I was.
Because that's the thing you think about. It's like a lot of these things I don't think I learned in 5th grade. To be honest, I thought I learned these in like 7th, 8th grade, and it's like I was looking at some of the stuff. It was like Machu Picchu, and I was like, I learned that in middle school. That's definitely not 5th grade.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were gonna start talking. I was gonna ask questions about like the periodic table.
Oh,
Like, what is the
I don't.
the periodic table? What is N in the periodic table?
Yeah, no.
So, yeah, maybe next time I'll have you guys do Family Feud stuff.
Oh god.
Oh, that I see a lot of people do that actually on TikTok.
Bro.
I see a lot of people do that on TikTok. Like
It's like name a popular vacation destination.
The beach or something like that, and then or is it like a locator?
These are actual locations. So there's five
actual
locations.
locations.
So yeah,
Okay.
name a popular vacation destination. Where would you think?
No idea.
Hawaii.
That is actually the number 1 choice.
Yeah, I thought so.
So it's like stuff like that. But yeah,
No, that makes it. Yeah. I know it's like you get a certain amount of points or whatever for getting like the first answer, the second.
Oh yeah, you're talking about yeah. Where's that? And then there's like the fast money where you guys like work together to try to get 200 points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be fun to do. Try to.
that would be pretty fun. All right, well, I guess that's really all that we have today.
Yup.
We can go ahead and end that here.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to episode 44. Hope y'all enjoyed. Every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Spotify, and Google. Leave us a like, comment, and rate us 5 stars on whatever platform you can. And we'll see you next week.